Hello YouTube, it's Common Man Survival Guide, and today I'm just going to crank out the reviews. I have a neck knife, actually, and this is one of the no-name companies I've never heard of again. It's called Crush. Now when I got this was a his and her neck knife set. This is the male knife. There's really no difference in the knives, except for the Kydex. The logo printed on the Kydex is pink, and the ball and chain it came with is pink. But this one had a black ball and chain. As you can see, it's white. Now I took off the ball and chain because I don't typically like to carry neck knives around my neck. I usually just take off whatever attachment system they have and just throw it in my pocket because that's the way I like to carry my small blades. So I couldn't find anything as far as specs goes on this because it's a no-name company I've never heard of. But let's just go over the knife real quick. First, we'll take a look at the sheath, as always. It's a Kydex sheath. It's got 4 grommet holes. It's a fold-over sheath. It's fold-over Kydex. It has fitted the knife pretty well. But the only thing is, I don't know if it's just mine, but you can hear it rattle. It's not going to fall out or anything, but you can just hear it rattle and it annoys me. Now the thing that makes me mad is hers doesn't do that. Hers doesn't rattle. Hers is fitted properly, but I'm not going to take hers because it has a big old pink logo right there. It says Crush. So I'm going to keep as much as my manliness as I can. Now these grommets, I think that's the problem. It's crap. These grommets are really cheap. Kydex, I tried to heat this up and retighten it, and I just couldn't get it to fit even when I reheated it. But I guess that's enough with the sheath. The sheath is okay. It's not horrible, but I'm gonna have to give it a D. Okay, now onto the knife. It looks like it's got about a 2-inch blade. Overall, probably about 4 or 5 inches. It has a hole right there to put your finger in. 420 stainless steel. Okay, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties here. Now, as I was saying, this is 420 stainless steel, so it's not like the most high quality steel you can get your hands on. It has a skeletonized handle, so you can paracord wrap it if you so choose. I did that for a while, but I just took it off because I stopped carrying this knife. Lanyard hole. Has a hole for your finger right here, so you won't lose grip. Now, I've never heard of this company, like I said, but I did try doing a little bit of research on it. And apparently these knives were designed by hunters. I guess a man and his wife, or something like that. I don't think this would be the greatest skinner. I mean, it's got a good shape for it, but there's just something about the angle I don't like. I wouldn't use this to skin. It has this black coating almost, I guess. It's the type of coating you see on cheap knives. Even though it doesn't need it because it's stainless steel. But I guess they wanted to make it, they tried to buy into the tactical look. The only modification I've done is I've removed a little bit of that coating and roughed up the spine so I can strike a fire steel. Now, my philosophy for use of this is I just keep it in my pack as a little backup knife to my primary if it should fail. However, I don't think my primary will fail on me. You can do most things with this, but its uses are going to be limited. I have a chunk of fat wood right here, and let's just do a little bit of carving, I guess. Now, it makes it awkward to carve because it has this one finger hole. Makes it really hard to carve. So, overall, I think this is gonna be a nice little backup, or I'll be honest, I think it's more gimmicky than anything with the his and her stuff. But don't get me wrong, it's useful. The set together was $30, I think. And I just bought it because, I thought it would be something nice to get her a little neck knife. I don't use this a whole lot. I use it occasionally, but generally, more than not, I use my permanent fixed blade for almost everything, so I guess this would be nice to carry somewhere where you can't carry your primary. But overall, this has been the Crush His and Her Neck Knife tabletop. So, again, it's Common Man Survival Guide. Thank you for your support, your likes, your shares. Anything helps. Leave us a comment on what you want to see. So, again, we'll catch you guys later, and thanks.